our property. I live there.
You live out there?
I live there now, yeah. We lost our house downstate. Me and my grandfather and my grandma lived there. We have the property goes across that field. I'm going up to that field.
No, I've always watched this for Niles and them.
Yeah, where do you live?
Up on the Four Corners where you guys spin around and do the donuts and everything.
Oh, I'm not doing donuts. Besides this part of the road, I stay on our property. I'll do donuts on my field, but I won't do them out here.
But, what's your guys' name?
I'm William Riley. They're Jack and Heather Scher.
Yeah, I see the gates been open. I just see you come out of there. I didn't know anybody was living out there. That's why I stopped you.
Yeah, we used to live downstate and just come up in the summer, but we lost that house, so we're up here now.
Now, who owns this yet out here? Earl's niece still owns it, right?
This property? Mr. Cummins.
Cummins is on this side.
Yeah, right here, but he owns this, and he owns like 75 acres.
You come out of.
Oh, my grandparents own that.
That's Earl Palmetiers' old property.
Yeah, my grandparents bought it like 30 years ago.
Yeah, you buy it 30 years ago. Earl was still alive, and I was still out shooting that camp with Earl then. So that wasn't no 30 years ago.
25, 30, around there.
Earl's been dead now, probably. He died in 1987. That's when Earl died, so it was
That was their uncle.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It was 87 when Earl died, because he was my bookkeeper.
Yeah, that's my grandparents' uncle.
Okay.
I work a hard 5-day, 40-hour week and like to have some fun. I mean,
No.
I'm not out there doing drugs.
I'm watching out for Niles.
Yeah.
You know, and I told him we probably like this private shit.
We have one just like that. Just no tractor to hook it up to.
Yeah. So yeah, that tractor right there.
Is that New Holland?
Yeah.
I took heavy equipment in Bosse's downstate, so I know quite a bit about that stuff. Fixing it and operating it.
It don't need fixing. It's only got 1,300 hours.
Well, if you want to stop by, my grandfather's there if you want to say hi.
Yeah, I don't have time today, but I will stop in and see you.
Yeah, my grandma's at her mom's house right now. They don't really like each other much.
Well, they've got a lot of remodeling and shit out there since I was out there last.
Yeah, he's putting in floors right now.
It's still the old cabin, but they built new houses there.
The original part's there, but it's been expanded in every direction pretty much.
Fireplace still in there and shit.
We have, my grandma didn't like the wood or pellet, so we have 2 pellet stoves we're not using, then we got propane, because she won't let us use the others.
Time to get rid of her and keep the pellets.
Pellets, and he had a wood stove, and he had to give it away, because pain in the neck to move it. He's got...
The one that was in there?
No, it was, he had it down at the other property. It's a nice wood stove. We got 55 acres and we don't even have a stove for it. 55 and a half. It goes to that road and all the way across. It's basically a rectangle with that edge. Yeah.
And you got the road frontage here, and on the lower side, what is it, just across the creek is a line or something, or this side or that side of the creek is a line going right up?
Yeah, I think it's, what's her name, forget her name. Yeah, it's a 2-stroke, so, yeah. But, I think the stream goes straight through, and right as it makes a turn, Well, no, it flows this way, and it goes straight, pretty much straight through. And once it turns and makes a left to go across the road, right where it turns, that's where her property is. I forget her name. Yeah, that's her property. That whole
property here, you guys moved right up over to Bombardier Road.
Yeah, I got trails going across. Just my tires are shot, so I put these cheap things on until I can get my next.
Did your grandfather allow any hunting in there?
Me?
I like me and my boy and shit just went and set up. We used to hunt that. We hunted that since we were little kids.
Yeah, how many people tell me? I have 15 people that say, yeah, I used to hunt that as a little kid. I mean, I find trust.
I'm more just telling you the truth. Gene Gooder's farm up here with my uncle.
Yeah.
And we hunted Niles's. We hunted Earl's. Then you had Jack Gooder's farm.
Yeah, well, I
ask him what the names of the people are used to own them.
Yeah, I've been hunting since I was legally allowed to, and I really want it to myself.
Oh, I don't blame you. It's a nice piece of wood.
Yeah, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to spend half the time chasing people off. That one little cabin,
I haven't been in there since Earl died.
that little cabin,
Yeah.
right there on the corner, there's the corner house and the one in.
Boys from Cape Vincent.
I caught them like 3 times, and they'll lie to my face saying they weren't there. And I got boot prints to the door. It was a foot of snow, and I followed their boot.
Old buddies. They all hunted with Earl every year in there.
Yeah, the problem is, you need 10 acres to shoot, and they got 2.5.
We shoot that 2 acres land. You careful where you're shooting.
Yeah, but legally you need 10. But, I mean, no deer are going to go up on 2 acres of land. They need to find somewhere else.
Oh, they cross straight down. I've seen them right through the driveway. We've hunted, like we were young kids in here. Actually, when Niles didn't even want us in here hunting, he was in good shape back then. He chased straight through the fucking woods. He caught everybody but me. I could run a little faster than they could.
You don't have to outrun anyone. You just have to outrun the slowest guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I need the deer in the freezer.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a nice rack, but I need the meat, because my grandfather used to have a good job, 35 years.
Where do you work now?
Tractor Supply in Norwich.
I've seen you up there. I'm up there all the time.
Well, I just started a week ago.
Oh, I haven't seen you.
Yeah, I work down in Chester Tractor
You're not bringing
Supply.
any feed down here for the deer, are you?
No, for the horses, though. They'll eat anything.
We used to line up on the road here.
Uh-huh.
Right up through here. Actually, we'd have a guy get off on Palmatier Road down like this and drive us. You'd be surprised the deer right off the edge of that road laying right there. We'd walk in there.
Yeah, I mean, I used to hunt downstate, and down there's all the residential areas. That nice, healthy grass. They're fat SOBs. And there was one neighbor that fed them. They didn't hunt them, they just fed them. So I would go back on the property, away from the road, so you're not too close to the road or anything. Every morning the deer would go to that house, and every afternoon they would come back.
What's that, a camera you got there?
Yeah. It's,
Don't hurt to ask, No, like I said, the only reason I stopped you because I watched this for Niles.
Yeah.
And I see you coming out of that gate. I didn't know anybody was living out there.
Yeah, we're gonna be up here.
I'm looking out for your interest too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be up there full time, so. I haven't been up here in the winter, so.
Me and another guy put a clam bake out there in the old cabin one year. Cars both sides of this road, all the way around, all the way to Gene's farm. All the way down to Lot Clover farm. We were traveling with people in. We had almost 600 people here at clam bake out there.
Yeah, my grandma put up one of those plastic fences around the property, and these guys, when we weren't there, cut it, walked across and cut the Like, they had the nerve to go right through instead of going around.
2 years ago, I set up in here. I come in from across from my cousin's house up here, across from Bummer and them. Walk down in there, I'm all set up. I'm in there in the dark, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, son of a bitch, come fucking daylight. Here comes 3 of them fucking guys walking right up through there. Fucking barking and hollering, screaming and all this shit. They come up and I says, what the fuck are you guys doing in here? Well, we talked to Earl. I said, really? I said, where'd you see him? Well, we stopped right down the house and seen him. I said, you're a fucking liar. Said,
He's up in the woods.
I said, Earl lives in fucking Endicott. Now I'm watching his sister, you know. That's where he's at.
Downstate, it's pretty bad, because we lived on 100 acres, prime forest, and we were on the edge of a park, and the power lines went straight through. People would park at the road, walk up. They had the nerve to come down and go fishing. But we would chase them off all the time, because down there's even less hunting land. So most of the time they would leave.
No, you say down the city. Whereabouts were you?
Orange County.
Jersey.
Next to Jersey. But they had a lot of nerve down there. There's a lot less hunting land down there. Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Then you got that guy up here in a white Chevy pickup, a Duramax. He just drives around shooting out the window all the time. I'm watching him.
At this corner house, they were just target shooting. I drove down there and I'm like, I told them I'm fine with you target shooting, just stop shooting towards the barn. They were shooting straight at the barn. I'm like, and they moved their barrel they were shooting at, so I guess they were cool about it. But I can't have people hunting over there anymore because I want to. But I think it's gonna. I'm gonna spend half the season, I know it, just chasing people off.
What, last year?
Huh?
Last year?
No, this is my first year. I used to hunt down there, but I'm not.
You're gonna be surprised. You'll be chasing people out of here. You'll be chasing a lot of them.
I guess it's got a history of people used to hunt, so they think it's okay now, even though it's got new owners.
Both my uncles were alive, and Earl was alive. And you had Niles there, of course, and Everett Bob was alive.
Yeah.
I never hunted in the state land in my life till I was about fucking 40 years old.
I've never been in state land.
So now I hunt the state land, I know it's pretty good. I didn't have a fucking clue. Because we always had all this private property to hunt on, you know?
Yeah. I put up a bunch of posted signs. I wonder where they went. On this road and up on that road. Last year. They're all gone. Someone must have walked along the road and just ripped them all down. Because posted signs don't just up and walk away.
I keep them right up there, though. I put them right back up. It's the plastic one. They won't rip off the trees so easy.
Yeah.
Or put them up high enough where you can't just reach them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get a fucking ladder.
I had the... Yeah, I had the address and the name on all of them.
To be legally posted, it has to be.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma had them all pre-written up. She went through and had them sitting on the counter. I'm like, I'm gonna take these, and she's like, oh no. I'm like, I'm taking these. I just posted them, and come up the next year, they're all gone. I mean, I had them right on the post where the gates were. They walk. I mean, yeah, maybe sometimes 1 or 2 will fall off, but not 30 posted signs fall off.
You can get the plastic ones right up there, can't you?
Yeah.
See, Niles made these when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They're steel. He painted them up himself. He's got them up there. Well, these fuckers up here, I don't know if you know them or not.
I don't know them, but I wave to them.
They just moved in up here. A couple houses up.
Yeah.
Right. You know where I'm talking about?
No, I just...
Well, anyway, Niles had a pile of pipe up here. Steam pipe. That's been there since I was fucking 10 years old. Them cocksuckers come down through these fucking woods somehow. They got right down this ridge and took all his fucking pipe. But they dumb fuckers drug it right to their house.
Yeah, didn't they say they got stuck?
And they
Or
shot
something?
on the other group.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That was Dustin Burns and Joe Bassett.
Yeah.
That's what a bunch of fucking thieves around here anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
But they have close enough to drag that right to their house, and I haven't seen Niles. If you take that shit to the junkyard, you gotta show him your fucking driver's license.
Yeah, I took a scrap. Downstate, they used the property down there has been there 100 years, that same piece of property. And back then they used to throw everything in piles. So me and my friend went through every pile, took thousands of dollars worth of scrap, and they checked your license every time.
Well, then if somebody calls and complains that shit's stolen from you, they're coming after you.
Yeah.
All he's gotta do is make a phone call. They'll find them. These fuckers will be in jail. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
What they took, I don't know how they would have balls enough to do that.
Yeah.
So now they're in here fucking around where I hunt. I catch them coming through that fucking fence. I'll shoot them right off the fucking four-wheeler. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That fucks up fat bastard. Fucking well. No. Jody Amblor, his next house down there.
Yeah, where'd they get the money to build that house?
Huh?
Where'd they get the money to build that house right there?
I thought it was somebody else, but everybody says it's these people right here.
How'd they get the money for that machine? That John Deere's not a cheap little machine.
That's welfare's being wherever they, I don't know the people.
We call them the ditch kids because we saw them playing in a ditch once.
No, next house. Next one up where they had the dumpster and put diesel on and everything.
Yeah, they put that addition on there.
No, the big porch hanging out front and all that shit. People just moved in
Yeah.
last summer here. Right there where the pipe went.
Would they drag it down the road?
Not right red. They drained the woods, but it drug it right to their house. That loaded it down there at their house.
What is? They just drug it straight through the woods?
Niles walked it, followed the track right to their fucking back door. They won't be in there hunting. I catch them. I will shoot them on the park, but I can't stand them anyway.
I mean, I'm working a job. I'm not living off of welfare, living off of other people. I'm paying for them, basically.
They come down here once. They got a white blazer and these little van, blue van. They'll feed you a line of shit you won't fucking believe. Just let them on your property. They'll steal every fucking thing they ain't bolted down. That's who I actually thought it was coming out with this white four-wheeler. I thought it was them. But that's what they do. They let everybody go to work, then they fucking go break in their house.
Yeah, I got 2 4-wheelers. You won't see me on just this one. I mean, I worked hard for these things.
Like, all I ask is, like, you know the Burns boys live up here?
Which ones?
Justin and Dakota?
No. I just moved up here. I don't...
I asked him, I said, hey, like up by my house, right there, fucking donuts all day. Well, Phil's my swimming pool full of fucking dirt.
Yeah, well, what I do... I do the donuts on my land, and when I'm on the road, I go fast, and then when I go past the house, I let it idle past. Because I don't want to piss off anyone.
No, I just asked him and asked him nicely and all that shit. Would you please just not...
One of them would have just drove past you.
Well, one of them tried to, and I fucking run him right in the fucking tree with my pickup.
Yeah. I mean,
One of them was the fucking Burns gang right here.
yeah, well, I mean, I gotta go down the road sometimes, but I try to ease past houses.
Well, I'll tell you, watch out for the cops. 'Cause they're around here heavy.
Oh, they're a lot worse downstate.
No, but I've been calling them, and other neighbors been calling because of these guys doing the donuts on the fourth floor.
Yeah, I can see the donut marks.
That ain't shit there. Look for the next one. They're doing it for cars and everything else.
Yeah, my grandfather's like, "Is this you?" I'm like, "No, I'm on my property. I'll do donuts all day, but I'm not stupid and doing it on the road. I mean, that's just ridiculous." I'm William Riley, but I go by Billy. Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get. Nice meeting you.
Alright.
I'm trying to harass you. We're just trying to keep an eye on shit around here.
Alright, yeah, I understand.